Hello from sunny Valencia in Spain, and Happy New Year.
Yes, wishing you lots of wonderful rides in 2022. And speaking of rides, as you know, over the last few years we have been doing all our tours on the Specialized Sequoia and Diverge bikes. And while they've been great, we've recommended them to lots of you, and they've offered us a fantastic experience on all these tours. We have grown a little wary of the chain and derailleur drivetrain. As you might recall from the Sardinia episodes, where Lance derailleur nearly ruined the entire trip.
Drama.
Yeah. So we are here on this beautiful Spanish sunny day to reveal to you a big switch that we are making. 2 entirely new bikes with an entirely new philosophy and a very exciting new type of drivetrain. And we're gonna unbox these beauties for you. Yeah. Oh, yes.
So these are the Tout Terrain Outbacks with 29-inch wheels. They come with a steel frame. Tristan has an XL and mine is an S. They also come with a flat bar, and we have spec'd them with a carbon fork and a dark ivory color coding.
Yes, and each of these bikes also come with a Gates carbon drive belt and a Pinion C1.12 gearbox. And these two parts are really crucial for the bikes and our switch because they make for a drivetrain that is almost entirely unexposed other than the belt and the 2 cogs at the front and the back. You might recall from Sardinia, as we mentioned, the derailleur was giving troubles. Now we don't have derailleurs anymore, and it's just a belt which requires almost no maintenance and lasts a long time. If you want more information on the whole system, we highly recommend you go to Cycling About's website. Ali does a great job at explaining why the Gates belt and the Pinion drive are a great choice for a low maintenance bike setup. Anyway, full disclosure, we have received these bikes from Tout Terrain, and we're partnering with Tout Terrain and Gates and Pinion to show you what it's like to make this switch. And we're gonna ride our long tours on these Outbacks in 2022, and you'll see just as we move forward what we think of the drivetrain and sort of what we experience with it in terms of the claims. Well, now that we've had lunch, it is time to set up the bikes further. And we're gonna start with my bike. So B, what do we have to change?
We're gonna remove the plastic from the saddle. We're gonna take advantage of the spacers on the stem. We're gonna put the handlebar higher and twist it, and we're gonna put the pedals on.
Nice.
It's like a game. Look at that.
Okay, so the bikes have been fully set up. It's time to put on the helmets and go for a little test ride. Afterwards we'll take you through our separate configurations and also what it's like to order a bike like this from the Tout Terrain website, because they have quite a nice little custom menu going on. Let's go.
We first found about these bicycles in 2020 when we were riding in northern Spain with Anna and Brad. Anna was actually on an Outback bicycle and she really made a big impression on us. Well, she did and the bike also did because she was climbing with such ease, which is one of the problems I've been having in the past. So I'm really hoping that this belt system is gonna help me climb and just conquer those mountains.
Yes, and speaking about belt system, for me, it's all about maintenance, as you know. I think these bikes are super cool because we don't have to think about replacing parts on them very often. The internal gears in the pinion box are in an oil bath. It's all sealed and the oil is recommended to be changed every 10,000 kilometers. The belt should last about 30,000 kilometers and we've heard stories of even more. So I only see us replacing the brake pads on these bikes really, and that is a very attractive aspect for me personally. And speaking about parts, we configured these bikes pretty much as the basic spec on the Tout Terrain website. So if you look at the X over bike lines, you choose the Outback and you look for the Outback Xplore 29-inch, you'll find that these bikes are pretty close to that configuration. We went for the X over Plus configuration instead of the Pure, which means that you have a belt instead of a chain. And other than that, we've just configured a custom color, a Cambium, Brooks Cambium C15 weatherproof saddle, and a Sync Expedition cage to hold many liters of water. And yeah, other than that, the bikes are pretty basic specs, so you can configure your dream bike in the website configurator. And it's also the reason we really like Tout Terrain, because you can basically build your dream bike.
Yeah, and these are our dream bikes, which we're gonna be using from January 2022 onwards on all of our long adventure journeys. And very soon we're gonna show you how we accessorize the bikes and prepare them for travel with racks, with lights.
Yeah, but that's for the next video. In the meantime, we invite you to head over to the Tout Terrain website and configure your dream bike. Share with us what configuration that would be in the comments down below. We really look forward to showing you our journeys on these new Outback bikes and also gradually sharing with you what it's like to switch to the belt system. Our first stop is going to be a couple of places in Spain and I think you're going to love the videos. So get subscribed and we see you out there. Hasta luego!
Adios!